There have been two significant times in my life where speaking has been incredible. So, speaking has been part of my income pie for the last 25 years. That was the first sort of time I was getting paid as a speaker, which was bizarre because I sort of fell into it essentially. Anyway, it's been amazing, and it's always been a constant stream of revenue for me. But two occasions I can bring to mind that have been amazing. And there are lots of others. And even as I'm saying this, you might be like, yeah, that would be really good for me, because you need that flexibility. The first was when I had very young children. So we are both freelance. We were both kind of trying to work out how to get babies to sleep, how to do all of the things, how to exist with no childcare, all of these difficulties. And in the beginning, certainly in the first maybe 6 months, there were times where I could go and deliver a speaking gig. It might be 2 hours of my time, but it was something that would be workable. I'd feed my baby beforehand. I would go and do the talk. The baby would have my baby, would go and have a sleep. Matt would maybe come with me. And then what I could earn in that morning's work could, in another scenario, take me a fortnight to earn. And as soon as I figured this out, I was like, oh, I can just do more of these. Because once you've nailed that speaking presentation, you can then send it to all sorts of different types of people and be in lots of different circumstances. So yes, the groundwork sometimes can feel a bit arduous, and you're like, okay, how do I put all this together? But once it's done, it's something you can deliver again and again and again. Another scenario that really rings true for me was during the pandemic. So my little one was only about 6 months at the time, and then I had a 4-year-old as well. And we were just rattling around at home, trying to figure out how we were going to create income. My partner's work had completely dried up, so we had to really think on our feet. And there was such an appetite at that time for online workshops, online seminars, courses, experts, boosting morale, all of that. And so I made so much money, opportunities, impact from my spare bedroom, essentially, whilst my kids were ramming around, fortunately at the other end of the house. But I was able to speak to so many people from where they were up to. And I remember one particular talk that I did, there were 59 different countries on the line. And that just blew my mind. The fact that I could create something and deliver something from me walking through my house into my spare room and sitting down and doing that, it just blew my mind. And you have those options too. You can speak to somebody. I mean, I don't need to tell you about how brilliant the internet is, but if you haven't already guessed, the internet is pretty fantastic, and it's free for you to use, and you can use it. And there are places and spaces that need your messaging, need what you have to offer. So give it to the people. Absolutely give it to the people. If you want to find out more, come and join Speak Up. It's now live. It's a brand new, refreshed version, and I can't wait to support you. Lots of love. Bye.